Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Pokemon Fire Red Omega for episode 14 of the playthrough. In the previous episode, we took on the Celadon City gym, and we barely got through by the skin of our teeth, but by golly, we got through. Here's our team as of right now. We have a level 30 Starmie, a 38 Typhlosion, a 32 Graveler, and a 34 Electabuzz, with of course Chikorita being here because Chikorita knows Cut. It's interesting to see my starting Pokemon not even be close to as high level as another Pokemon in my party, but that's because Typhlosion really carried us throughout the entirety of that gym. So for right now, we're going to have to focus on leveling up our Starmie, our Electabuzz, and our Graveler, with Graveler turning into Golem at level 38, which is going to be pretty fun. But here in today's episode, we're going to be doing something a little bit different than normal. We're heading into the Celadon department store, and we're going to be doing a bunch of side objectives here in Celadon City. There's a lot to this city, as I discussed in yesterday's episode, and so we're going to be accomplishing all of that here today. Alright, so the lady at the front desk here doesn't actually say anything. I love the fact that there's an elevator. There's no sense in me actually using the elevator, but we're going to use one regardless. Let's go up to floor 2. I love the little sound it makes and everything. So there's going to be a lot of very good items in this department store, and heaven knows I freaking need them. We took on the gym yesterday with no potions of any kind, no really anything besides one... Yeah, we had one revive, I think, which was absurd. So here today, we can sell off a bunch of stuff. We have this nugget we can drop off for 5,000. That's going to be pretty good. We have, I really don't need the ether, but I should probably hold on to it just in case for later on. We can drop the stardust. That's going to be 1,000. Okay. X attack might be useful later on, but I've been holding on to that since like Mount Moon. So we'll drop it for right now. I'm probably going to drop 2 of these paralyzed heals. Like, they're helpful on occasion, but I don't need all of them really. These are just things I picked up over the course of, playing through this entire playthrough. We'll keep the leaf stone. I don't think I'm going to need it for anything. We'll keep it just in case. We'll keep the burn heal. The max ether. How much is that worth? Worth 1,000. I'll drop. We'll be all right. We'll drop that for the 1,000. And the pearl, that's gonna be 700. Okay. Well, now we have $65,000. That's not too bad. We can probably buy a good amount of stuff with that, I would hope. Let's see. Ooh, we have TMs here. So there's Roar, Skill Swap. The user employs a psychic power to swap abilities with the foe. Okay. Right there's Dig. We can get Dig again? Okay. Brick Break. An attack also lower... Yeah, that's a fighting move. Also breaks any barrier like Light Screen or Reflect. This is going to be Secret Power, which is sometimes a very good move. Attract, which is just more annoying than anything. Well, to be honest, none of these moves are, like, wildly good, in my opinion. Like, I don't think we really need to have them. So, the foe is made to switch out with a random ally. It's actually kind of a fun idea for a move. Well, yeah, let's go ahead and grab Roar. We'll see. It's only 1,000. We'll see what Pokemon I have that can actually learn it. And maybe we'll teach it to somebody, because what it does is your Pokemon just roars, and it scares the opposing Pokemon and makes him swap with another random Pokemon in the party. That could be helpful in certain situations, I suppose. But let's see. Yeah, Typhlosion's the only one that can learn it as of right now. And let's see what else. I mean, I could drop Swift for it, potentially. We can still keep Smokescreen, which may be helpful in certain situations. But to be honest... I've had him since he was a Cyndaquil, and not once have I actually used Smokescreen. But then again, I haven't really used Swift either. Like, if I'm going to be using a physical attack, I might as well go with Crush Claw. It's slightly less accurate, but it may lower their defense, and it does more damage. So, we'll drop Swift, we'll add Roar. There we go. It may be helpful later on, or it might not. Who knows? I mean, I'm probably going to be changing up his moves quite a lot between now and the Elite Four anyway, so what's the harm? What's the harm? Let's see what else we actually have here. Let's go talk down to this person. All right, there. How may I help you? Great ball. Oh, here we go. This is the guy right here. This is the guy right here. So can I get me some of these hyper potions? That would be fantastic. Let's just... Wait, is it overkill to buy 20 of them? I mean, that's $24,000, but just I have a lot of them now, And we'll grab, I don't know, 4 revives or something like that. I'm just stocking up, essentially, so we don't have to stop at a different Pokemart every time we go to a different town, We'll grab 2 Awakenings, just to grab a couple of, like, pretty much everything here. Do I have any antidotes? I don't remember if I do. We'll grab 2 of them regardless. Just basically stock up on stuff. I know I have a Burn Heal. Do I really need an Ice Heal? You know what? I'm going to buy 1. And you guys watch, at some point in this playthrough, that 1 Ice Heal is going to be super helpful. I'm going to have 1 Pokemon be frozen, and I'm going to be able to heal them up, and it's going to be good stuff. We'll grab... We'll grab 4 Great Balls, I guess. We really should be using Ultra Balls at this point in the playthrough. But that's all I think we need from that guy. That's only floor 2, ladies and gentlemen. We still have many more floors to go. We're actually going to take the stairs this time. It's going up. What's this guy doing? He's just chilling? Capture Pokemon are registered with an ID number and the original trainer. OT stands for original trainer, the trainer that caught it first. It's actually true. And it's kind of a fun little system, especially back in the day. Well, I keep saying back in the day. I am really out of the loop when it comes to Pokemon and what the kids are doing these days. Because I understand everything is done wirelessly now, so it's actually kind of a big deal. But back in the day, you know, with Game Boy Colors and link cables and stuff like that, it was actually kind of cool. When you would have a Pokemon, it would have the ID number, which was unique to the trainer that actually captured it. I thought that was actually kind of neat. Like, you'd have your friend, I don't know, Ben from school, you would trade Pokemon with him, and then you look at your, I don't know, Rhydon and say, hey, OT, Ben, and then Ben's right there. That's kind of neat, you know? It's a shame that the original cartridges for Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow, the batteries and all of them have died at this point because they weren't designed to last for as long as they have. Actually, look that up if you guys haven't heard about that. Come on, Haunter. I love Haunter. I collect them. You collect ghosts? Huh? Haunter turned into a different Pokemon while being traded. Oh, that's cool. It kind of teaches you right there. It hints that Pokemon can be evolved via trading. All right, my player's going to trade me his Kangaskhan for my Haunter. That's really neat. But yeah, the original cartridges for Red, Blue, and Yellow, they're so old that the little internal, I think it's called the internal battery, or maybe just the internal save in it, whatever, something within those cartridges, it died a couple of years ago. So if you had like an original Pokemon Red, I'm sorry for not moving right now, if you have an original Pokemon Red and you got it way back in 1997 and you still have it today, if you were to load it up like on a Game Boy or something like that, your save probably isn't there anymore. It probably just deleted itself because it wasn't designed to last for 20 years, which is really sad. Apparently you can fix it, but you won't be able to get your save back. The reason why I didn't want to like read and tell a story at the same time. You can identify Pokemon you get. Okay, but this whole floor is dedicated to those ID numbers apparently. But let's see what this person has. Oh, hi! I finally finished Pokemon. Not done yet? How about I teach you a good move? The move I have in mind is Counter. Not like the one I'm leaning on, mind you. Oh, that's really witty, but I'm trying to remember, what does Counter do? Pretty much everyone can learn it. What does Counter do? I'm going to try teaching it to Graveler just to read what it does. Actually, I have no idea. It's a fighting move. A retaliation move that counters any physical hit with double the damage. That actually seems kind of good. Am I crazy? Unfortunately, it's a fighting move, so maybe I don't want to teach it. Can this guy teach it to any Pokemon, or can you only teach it to one? Because I'm kind of leaning towards getting an actual fighting type. But then again, actual fighting types have better fighting moves, probably. Well, to be honest, we can... I guess we can drop Rollout, technically, for it. We don't need Rollout all that much. I don't really have any proper fighting types anyway. Let's see. Are you going to use that counter I taught to your Pokemon? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I see. It's a one-time thing, so you can't teach any more Pokemon. That's okay. If I do get another fighting type, it'll be fine. Let's see what's up here. What do you got to say? I'm getting a present for my girlfriend. I guess a Pokédoll will be it. It's the popular thing. Wherever you say. Oh, I thought she'd be over here and she'd have something else to say. I heard something useful. If a wild Pokemon appears, you can distract it with a Pokédoll. You can run away while the wild Pokemon is distracted. Oh, yeah, it's like if the Pokemon won't let you leave. Usually that's not that big of an issue. Let's see what you've got. Pokédoll. Retro Mail. Retro Mail was an item you could use to, like, write out a note and then, like, send it with a Pokemon to a friend. And here we go. Firestone, Thunderstone, Waterstone, Leafstone. Alright, so let's just grab one of each. Yeah, I don't know. Might end up using them. I already have a Leafstone, so we can just grab a Firestone and a Thunderstone. I also have a Sunstone, I think, just sitting there. And we really don't need to grab the Pokédoll, I don't think. Alright. Well, that's going to be floor number... Wait, that was the 4th floor already? Wow, we're all the way up here. What's this guy got? Ooh, okay, yeah, these are actually good and therefore expensive. A nutritious drink for a Pokemon. It raises the base HP of your Pokemon. This one's base attack. This one's going to be a base defense, base special attack, base special defense, and base speed. You can use these to increase up the stats of your Pokemon. which is actually kind of good, but they're pretty expensive. And what does this person have? These are all the other ones. The ones that have kind of like a one battle use, so to speak. Okay. I can't really afford anything right there. I'm here for Pokemon stat enhancers. Protein increases the base attack power. Iron, yeah, I just read them. I thought he was going to go through and read the entire thing. Pokemon stat enhancers can be bought only here. At least he said that, so you're not like looking for them throughout the entirety of the world. HP up increases the base. Yes, I understand what that. I know what they do. I know what they do. Between the two of them, they go over every single one of them. And right up here is going to be the very tippy top, the rooftop of the Celadon department store. And this is actually where we need to go to get that special item. That special item is actually any of these things. So, do you guys remember towards the very beginning of the playthrough, we were trying to get down to Vermilion City, and I showed you guys that we could not go through Saffron City because there are guards there, and every single one of them is really thirsty? Well, the game doesn't really tell you this, but you need to grab a drink from the top of the department store here, whether it's fresh water, soda pop, or lemonade, and if you have that one thing in your inventory, next time you talk to one of those guards, you give them the drink, and for some reason, that one guard will share that one soda pop, or lemonade, or water with the 3 other guards, and you will then have unlimited access to Saffron City. I'm gonna bring them a nice lemonade. I know it's more expensive, but who cares? It's a nice lemonade. Also, it doesn't show it, but I accidentally bought one right there. These things are actually a substitute for potions as well. So let's go all the way down here. It's going to restore 50. So fresh water is basically a super potion. Lemonade's better than a super potion, but not quite as good as like a hyper potion, which is 200 hit points. So yeah, you can give your Pokemon fresh water or lemonade or soda pop even, depending. All right, so now that we've done that, oh, what's this say? Rooftop Square, vending machines. Okay. Well, now that we've done that, we can take the elevator all the way back down to the bottom. And we've got many more stops on our journey today inside of Celadon City. Now that I think about it, you spend a lot of time in Celadon City. Like, to me, it's almost like an afterthought because, you know, it's not at the end game. It's not at the very beginning. It's just kind of like this area you go in the middle of the game. But you really have a lot to do when you're in Celadon City. So we're going to head over this way. Does this guy want a battle? What's he doing here? Oh, I scalded my tongue. This nice old lady in the mansion gave me some tea, but it was boiling hot. Kinda cool to drink it. Yeah, you don't want to drink hot tea, man. I think you can go behind the building. I'm going to check that really quickly. There might be an item here. If memory serves correctly, there's an item somewhere in one of these random areas of Celadon City. So, yeah, look at this. You can go all the way around. Oh, this is the back. We have to go back this way. That'll take us up to the top of the tower, I think. Oh, that's cool. You can actually see the rooftop. Hey, there's an item. You can see the rooftop right here of the Celadon department store. That's really cool. And there's an ether. Wasn't really worth the walk, but there you go. Well, we actually have to go in through the back, because if you go in through the back, that's what allows you to go all the way up to the top. So we are going to be doing that. Look at this here. You get to bypass everything, essentially. And at the very top, I think, is this random room. There's going to be a Pokemaniac in here, maybe? I know everything! Oh. Okay. Wow, I didn't remember him being a karate guy. There is nothing that I don't know, like I wrote on that blackboard. I know about the world of Pokemon in your Game Boy Advance. See, like I said, this entire building breaks the fourth wall. I told you guys about this in the previous episode. Get together with your friends and enjoy trading Pokemon. It's a pamphlet on TMs. There are 50 TMs in all. There are also 7 HMs that can be used repeatedly. Silphco. Now here is going to be an Eevee. Okay, so you do get an Eevee all the way up here. That's cool. So let's check out our brand new Eevee. Level 30 by default? I thought it was 20 by default. Oh, look at it. She's sitting there chilling. Now, what's kind of neat about Eevee is all the evolutions. And since this is a Generation 3 game, there are lots of evolutions you can give it. What's it going to say here? Pokemon Lecture. Playing with the wireless adapter. None of this is useful anymore, man. Yeah, I definitely want to go through the rest of the Pokemon Mansion. I think it would be fun to read. Because, again, this entire area breaks the fourth wall. All the people, or at least most of the people in this building, are just different developers that worked on Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green. And they basically put themselves in the game. You know, they say, hey, I'm a programmer, I designed you, and stuff like that. That'd be kind of neat, so I would like to see that. If I were a game designer, I've always said this, if I were a game designer, I would have so many little Easter eggs and references just everywhere, big and small, you know? There was a time where I was looking to make another Minecraft server. I had one initially, and that was such a terrible, terrible situation. You shouldn't spend all your money on drinks. Try this instead. Hey, we got a tea. It's probably going to be too hot, though. Well, what does the tea actually do? So I had a Minecraft server, but I didn't know anything about Minecraft servers really whatsoever, so I kind of relied on my friends to help me out with everything. This is like back in 2013, 2012, something like that. And man, anyone that donated like $5 to the server got like God privileges and could fly. Like I was just like letting people do whatever they wanted to do. I'm like, is this fun? It was, and the server died pretty quick. And a tea prepared by an old lady. It will slack even. I think we need this tea for something else later on. Because it's a special item like a bicycle. Huh. But yeah, so we were thinking about doing a revamp to the Minecraft server after the first one fell. I act like it was like a giant, terrible fiasco. A lot of people had fun. It just wasn't a very well-designed Minecraft server, essentially, right? So we're thinking about doing another one, and we were working on like kit PvP maps and stuff like that, and I spent so much time putting little Easter eggs and references all over the map itself. I'm the Pokemon move maniac. I know every single move that Pokemon learned growing up. I'm also a mushroom maniac. Bring me 2 tiny mushrooms or 1 big mushroom. If you have that for me, I'll teach a move to one Pokemon. If your Pokemon need to learn a move, this guy speaks weird. I need a mushroom or 2. Why are you a mushroom maniac and just sitting here on this couch, just doing mushrooms all day? This is a children's game, mind you. I remember one of our maps is going to be Friday the 13th themed. I'm thinking about streaming that game again because I had a lot of fun with that. I've been playing the game a lot more as of recently. And there's an entire lake on the map itself, which is usually bad for PvP, but there were like docks and stuff like that you could use to transverse it. And if you happen to go underneath the water in the lake, there's like a secret cave, which was like Jason's mom's cave, and the hockey mask was in there. If I was a game developer, I would do that all the time. And here's where I think the devs are going to be showing out at. Yeah, right here. I'm the graphic artist. I drew you. The guy who drew all this stuff, put himself in the game. All these years later. Is that right? I'm the game designer. Filling up your Pokedex is tough, but don't quit. When you finish, come tell me. So if you do actually complete everything, you gotta go talk to this guy. Me? I'm the programmer. Well, that's it. You look like Lieutenant Surge. And what's this guy doing? He's chilling over here. I wrote the story. Isn't Erica cute? I like Misty a lot too. Oh, and Sabrina. I like her. Oh, good. The game was written by a pervert. It's the script. Better not look at the ending. Oh, that's so cool. These are such cool little Easter eggs and references here. It's a game program. Messing with it could bug out the game. Yeah, as if the original game wasn't bugged out enough. Missing no. Need I remind people of. Someone's playing a game instead of working. I think it'd be fun to be a game developer. To an extent, I understand it is much harder work than people, think lead on, but I think it'd be fun at the same time. Because I've always had a giant passion for video games my whole life. Really? I thought maybe there'd be an invisible item or something up here, but I guess not. There's really no sense in us coming up here besides making it to the top and realizing, wait a minute, this is blocked off for some reason, and there's an extra door. How do I get to that room? Then you discover eventually you can go around the backside, but of course we discovered that already. So that's going to be the Pokemon Mansion. We still have a couple of other stops here in today's episode. Again, it's going to be a bit of a different episode than normal. I don't even think we're going to get into a single Pokemon battle. There may be 1 or 2. But maybe not, because now we need to head down this way and go visit the restaurant. Now it's the gym over here, right? Just want to verify. Yeah, that's the gym. I saw a building like in the very far corner right there. I'm like, wait a minute, what building was that? There's actually 2 buildings down here. One contains a very important item. The other one may not contain anything. This is the area that contains the good item, and this guy is holding it. Go ahead, laugh. I'm flat out busted. No more slots for me. I'm going straight. Here, I won't be needing this anymore. And now we have a coin case. And you need the coin case to be able to play the slot machines up at the casino and save up a bunch of coins, try to get Pokemon and stuff like that. Munch, the man at the table lost it all at the slots. He's just over here eating his food, judging that poor man in the corner for losing all his money. What's this guy got going on? psst, there's a basement under the game corner right here. I'm glad he said that. I don't think any of us in our original playthrough of the Kanto region games would have known about the Rocket Game Corner secret basement if it was not for this guy hinting that there was a secret basement. And, hi, sorry, we're taking a break right now. Well, I'm hungry too. You have 3 customers. This guy's drinking a beer, which I never noticed until now that he's actually drinking a beer. This guy's eating some rice and veggies and looks like some sort of a meat. And this guy, well, I don't know what that is, but it kind of looks good. Looks like a shepherd's pie almost. That's like my favorite food ever. My Pokemon are weak, so I often go to the drugstore. So we talked about like the calcium and stuff like that. All right, so this other building is going to be the hotel. But I don't... Wait a minute. This isn't a hotel. Why are there 2 rocket guys and this poor old man? Chief, we just shipped 2,000 more Pokemon and slot prizes again today. Why are you saying this out loud where I can hear it? Don't touch the poster at the game corner. Well, thank you for actually giving that away. There's no secret switch behind it. Thank you for giving that away. Maybe it was actually this guy the entire time to let us know about the secret underground area, because I don't think otherwise anybody would have found it unless there was a hint like that in the game. The slot's just reeling the dough big time. So this old guy works for Team Rocket? In their one-room house that contains only a fridge, a sink, and a table and a TV? Am I correct? Oh, it's maybe this is it. Maybe this is the hotel. Yeah, all right, this is the hotel. I could have sworn, like, in my memory, there's a hotel here. So, yeah, this person. No, this hotel is for people. We're full up, unfortunately. Yeah, they added a hotel to the game, but it doesn't really serve any purpose besides, like, just your immersion and, like, hanging out in, like, a different area, maybe. You do have a couple people you can talk to. I'm on vacation with my brother and boyfriend. Celadon is such a pretty city. Then you got, why? Why did you bring your brother? I hear you, man. And then here's the little brother. Yippee, I'm on vacation. My sis brought me along. Awesome. Like I said, it doesn't really serve a purpose. You can't actually go this way either. It just... There's an upstairs, but you can't actually access it. Well, there you have it. Those are all the buildings in Celadon City. There's actually a little patch of grass here. Wonder what would be in here. Ooh, Spinnerack. I have made a decision about at least one Pokemon that I want to get. I read your guys' feedback after yesterday's episode. He would have literally 1 hit point left. And I have an awesome idea for a Pokemon. But here's the thing. This Pokemon would be either really good and really, really fun, or it would be terrible. An absolute abomination. And just not help the team whatsoever and be a giant waste of time. And you guys are all probably wondering, what Pokemon would either be really, really, really good or really, really, really bad? Well, I'm not going to say. I'm going to leave you guys speculate down there in the comments. But here's my plan. I know where you catch them. And I'm going to try to catch one. I'm not sure what episode that's going to be. We're not really near... we're not far from the area, but we're not super near it either. So maybe a few episodes until we actually get to that spot. But my plan is, I think, I'm going to catch that Pokemon. And we're going to try raising it and testing it out and seeing how it actually works. So we're going to see... Ladybug looks so... He's so happy to see us. With the little gloves almost. I want to call them paws, but they're not paws. Yes, we're going to try raising this mysterious Pokemon. And we'll see if it's actually good or not for the team. Might be good, might be bad. And if it's bad, that's okay. We'll just put it in the PC. Or maybe for fun, we'll drop it off at the daycare. Keep in mind, all of this time, we have had Totodile sitting at the daycare. And because this is an emulator, if I'm doing anything off camera, which is, you know, very rare, I'm doing anything off camera, I move around really quickly. Like yesterday, when I via fancy video editing, I would jump from the Celadon City gym up to the Pokemon Center and then back. Whenever I did that, I would do this. So I would, like, you know, very quickly get back to the Pokemon Center and not waste time, right? So, because of that, I've done that a number of times throughout the entirety of this playthrough, which artificially increases the amount of time that the game has been turned on and been moving around, and therefore, that Totodile is probably a pretty high level. I would not be surprised if Totodile has caught up to our Pokemon by this point and is, like, in its 30s. Which is absurd, I know. So here is going to be this isn't the casino itself, but this is actually the prize area of the casino. And this is where you can exchange your coins for different things. So you can get Miracle Seed. These are actually decent items. Like Miracle Seed makes your grass moves better when it's held by a Pokemon. This is for fire moves. I forget what Smoke Ball does. I forget what the Yellow Flute does. Over here, we have actual Pokemon. These are the same Pokemon as the original game. So you can get an Abra, a Clefairy, a Dratini. Might actually be worth it. Get a Dratini raised up to a Dragonite. That might be a fun Pokemon for this playthrough. Can Dragonite learn Fly? He's got wings. He probably can't learn Fly. He is also a normal type. Then again, I think Fly's a flying move. Never mind, I'm an idiot. Scyther, and then Porygon. This is, if I recall correctly, the only way to actually get a Porygon. I never actually had a Porygon because you have to play a lot of slots to be able to get 9,999 coins. And over here is going to be a couple of TMs. I don't know what TMs these are. Oh, Ice Beam. Ooh, actually. Ice Beam, Iron Tail. These are actually nice. Thunderbolt, all right. Shadow Ball. I don't know what that one does. And Flamethrower. Okay, I need to go and, like, play the old slot machines. Because lots of these are really good moves that I would like to teach my Pokemon. It would be actually very good if one of my Pokemon could learn Ice move. Although Starmie may be able to learn it, but I don't think it can, actually. I don't think I have a Pokemon that can learn Ice Beam. Either way, that's pretty good. All those moves you can get right there. And here's going to be the casino itself. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. A 10-year-old is in the casino, and he's ready to play. Oh, this guy... Oh, we battle him? I'm guarding the poster. Go away or else. Oh, yeah. There will be a battle in this episode, I suppose. Starmie is paralyzed, which is terrible. I would have healed it, but I assumed I wasn't going to be in a battle whatsoever, and I would just go back to the Pokemon Center at the end of the episode. Alright, Starmie, don't be paralyzed. I believe in you. Okay, just be paralyzed. That's fine. You'll hit that water pulse eventually. I believe in you. Ooh, now that we can go to Saffron City, by the way, we can finally teach Starmie Psychic. That'll be really good. And then eventually, when it learns Surf, we'll be all rounded out. Boom, boom, boom. All right, level 31 for the Starmie. About to send out a Golbat, are you? Well, we'll keep Starmie out. Starmie's, like, by far the most behind in terms of levels, so. All right, just leeching my life like that. Come on, don't be paralyzed. There you go. Might actually be a one-hit, despite it not being super effective or anything. Ah. No such luck. No, okay, that's actually gonna hurt. Yep, I was gonna say that's gonna hurt a lot. Although it was a crit, so it probably wouldn't have hurt that much if it was not for the crit. But regardless, Starmie got us through, as it always does. Dang. The Team Rocket hideout might be discovered. I better tell boss. Let's open up the door to the secret hideout. Oh wait, he just disappears over here. I thought the door was gonna open. You actually click on the switch here, and that opens up the entrance to the secret hideout, which, yeah, I guess we'll do that in the next episode. We can head down there. Now, what do these people say? Welcome to the game corner. Oh, you can just buy coins for money? I didn't know that. Well, I guess I did, but I completely forgot about it. Okay. If you talk to the different people here, yeah, they'll actually give you some coins. And if I recall correctly, yeah, you can just, like, click, just keep pressing the A button or wherever your button is on your emulator, and you can find coins on the ground here, which is kind of a neat little thing. I think you can actually find a good amount doing this. Hey, there's 20. What's this lady say? I think these machines have different odds. Keep this quiet. It's rumored that this place is run by Team Rocket. I mean, it is. Mind if I sit here? Let's play the old slot machine. They give me a happy face even. All right, so what do I want to bet? All right, so these are the different combos and what they award. 777s is obviously the best. All right, there we go. You can bet 1, 2, or 3. I'm going all the way 3. And stop. You actually manually get to, like, pull the lever and, like, press a button to make it stop. All right, so we got a payout of 2 there, so not exactly great. So we put in 3 coins right now. Got to pay out of 4. There we go. So far, we're going positive here. Now, what a lot of people do is they just kind of spam. Hey, we got to pay out of 15 there. I should just do like an 8-hour live stream where we do nothing but play the slots here in Pokemon. I'm sure there's actually... Oh, we were... Oh, so close. I'm sure there's actually a way to game this somehow and get maximum payout, but I don't know what that is. I basically just play the slot machine. It's like opening supply drops in Call of Duty. Oh! We got to pay out of 0 there, but we were so close to getting the 3 Magnemites. I want to get 3 of something here. No luck. Hey, there we go. Wait a minute. Does the 7 count as a wild card almost? I have no idea why like we get 2 in a row and it gives us something. Oh, we got 3 Psyducks right there, which is 15. So we started off at around 40. We're up to 55 right now, but that's a long ways away from the, 10,000 you need to get the Porygon. You guys can see, hey, I got 17 there. You can see why I never actually got a Porygon. It takes a long time to build up all of your credits. I think, honestly, a more time-efficient way would be just taking your money and exchanging it for coins. What is it, $10,000 for 500 coins? Ah, close. Ah, close again on the shelters. Up and now I'm going on a dry spell. Ah, we were close again. And now I'm almost back down to the 40 we started with. Look at this dry spell. Oh, we almost had 3 Pikachus there. Ah, almost 3 Magnemites. All right. And now I'm down. You know what? I don't know when to quit. I'm just going to keep on going. I'm going to keep spamming it. Which, honestly, this may be the best way to do it. Just eventually you'll win through just luck. I wonder if that's the case. I wonder if it's good just to, bet 3 and then just spam it. We almost had 3 7s there. Well, so far I've lost pretty much all the coins I have. All right. Let's get one more win. Or lose it all. We're just going to lose it all. I think we're going to lose it all. No, never mind. We got 3 of our little shelters there, which puts us back up to 15. We're not busted yet. We're almost busted. Done. Done. Oh. All right. Our final 3. Here we go. You've run out of coins. Game over. This is why I don't gamble. Yeah, I'm sure there's actually... I should look that up. I'm sure there's a guide or something online that will help us out here. What's up? Want some coins? There's 20 coins from the nice guy. Hey, you're throwing me off. Here's some coins. Shoo, shoo. Hey, let's talk to all the people here. They give you coins. Games are scary. It's so easy to get hooked. You offer rare Pokemon that can be exchanged for your coins, but I just can't seem to win. These slot games, win or lose, it's only by luck. I mean, yeah, pretty much. Let me try and find some on the ground here really quick. If I remember correctly, there's going to be some over in this row here. Maybe I'm wrong. Hey, there we go. We found 10 more coins. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is all for this episode. What is this thing here? It's a Pokemon. You can print out your Pokemon on the back of your trainer card. The Pokemon printer was like a special like Game Boy printer item you had to have back. Oh, goodness. So much nostalgia in this playthrough. But yes, that is our tour of Celadon City. And in tomorrow's episode, we are going to actually enter the Team Rocket hideout. But the thing about the Rocket hideout, it's quite big, it's quite confusing, and there will be plenty of Pokemon battles. So be sure to stay tuned for that. While we're here, I should probably just drop off our Eevee. I don't really plan to have any Eeveelutions be part of the team here. I saw a suggestion to get Leafeon, which we could very easily get, but not really feeling it, you know? But we will have this Eevee sitting in the PC, just in case. And there we go. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys all so much for tuning into the episode today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. So drop me a rating, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.